So, the day after the Battle for Hope, one of you still has an injury, and that's Ralph, and he needs a day to recover. I would like to know if anyone would like to do anything during that time.
During the end of the last session, I told you I did a modification to my gun for this session, so I'm doing that now.
We already covered the dice rolls for that.
We covered everything. I took the materials out too.
Cool.
I would like to speak to Morg. So wherever Morg is, Liberty will go and talk to Morg.
Where would Morg be hanging out?
I think he's concerned about his knuckle dusters. Well, his knuckle duster, so he probably would be trying to get that out of the armor, I imagine.
Okay. So let's say the armor's been dragged into the warehouse, just so it's out of the sun. Marcus of the armor trying to extricate his knuckle duster.
Hey Morg, are you busy?
Come on, get out of armor. Fine.
Chunk.
Oh, hi Liberty. No, me was just getting this.
Oh, I'm glad you got it out. It still has some bits on it, but I guess you'll deal with that later. If you need some help, let me know.
He'll shake it a bit and then put it in his back pocket.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about something. I've heard some rumors around the camp about this place called Wolf Creek.
Rumors?
Yeah, I heard some rumors that Wolf Creek has a place that you wanted to, well, I don't know how to say this easier. Bring down. Do you remember it, or should I refresh your memory? Or at least tell you what the rumors told me?
Yeah, tell Morg what rumors said.
Well, I heard that there is a place there where they take pretty girls and make them do things they don't want to do. And I heard you wanted to take care of that. Well, if that is true, I wanted to tell you that I also want to take care of that. As in, Liberty pulls out her rifle and cocks it, and she says, take care of that.
So, Wolf Creek make girls do things they don't want to do?
I heard that you guys from Hope went there at some point, and that you established that there's a very nasty place over there.
Oh, Morg remembered that place. We made delivery. Morg stayed outside. They looked funny at Morg. You mean they kidnap girls?
That's what I heard. I mean, maybe rumors, but I came here to you to ask if you would be interested in doing something about it, as in, again with rifle, doing something about it.
Well, in that case, we can go, take care of it.
Great, maybe I'll, bring it with the other people next time we have a meeting.
But Morg does not have gun.
It's alright, Morg. I'm sure you can use those fists there better than a gun and, well, your knuckle duster, since it's out now. I'll give you support. How about that?
Okay, Morg will support Liberty. Because Liberty, good shot.
Alright, that's great. I'll have to have you on my side, Morg.
Did you come from Wolf Creek?
No, I didn't, but I have a personal grudge against places like this. Don't worry about it.
We need to protect the pretty girls.
Yes, exactly. Pretty
Like
girls,
Rognak.
human girls. Yeah.
Yeah, human girls.
As this conversation comes to an end, you hear from outside the warehouse the pitter-patter of feet. You didn't hear them approach, but you very definitely hear the pitter-patter of dog feet leaving the scene, like someone's been listening and has now left.
Liberty doesn't care.
Morg's just used to it. He's just whatever.
Alright.
Did we give Good Boy another gun?
God hope not.
Good question. I don't believe you have yet.
Okay. Good to know.
He'll still be kind of moving since it's no longer injured.
Anyone else want to do anything during this day?
Not really. Nothing personal.
Would that count as one thing too, or getting that knuckle duster out?
No, extricating the dust doesn't count as your one of your things.
Okay. I like to go, I guess, scavenging or something.
Scavenging?
Yeah.
Is that something you want to roll into the downtime stuff, or do you want to do that now?
I can do it now.
Are you going by yourself, or are you going to take anyone with you?
Well, since Liberty's there, Mordecai has.
Hey, Liberty, wanna go scavenging?
Scavenging? Sure.
Yeah.
Do you think might be some like sweet treats around here?
Oh, like Nuka-Cola
Like Coca-Cola.
on a stick? Oh, that's so good.
Yes, alright. We're going scavenging. Let's go.
Ole, let's do it.
Okay.
Are you going hunting for food? Are you going scavenging for scrap?
I follow Morg. Morg decides.
Well, as we're gonna go scavenging for parts and stuff, I guess maybe food, since like like Liberty get put in mind. So I guess hunting for food.
You can go hunting for food. That's not a problem.
Okay, or scavenging for food.
Give me some pre-war snacks, please. Praise.
Is that what kind of roll is that?
1 second.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Apologies. Go away. Sorry about that. Right. Settlement action. Hunting for food. Right.
Mhm.
You need to die. So whoever's leading rolls 3 combat dice, and you can add 1 for every additional person that's helping you. So in your case, if it's just the 2 of you going, it was 4 combat dice. 4,
Okay.
not 3. 4.
So do I hit the the little man and then 4?
Yep.
And pray. Okay.
Okay.
All with.
Let's imagine that you're not going out looking for like hunting animals. You're going specifically for pre-war food. In that case, you find items of pre-war food.
Okay.
Let's look up real table for. Funny enough, it's right here. Can you roll 2d20, please?
Sure. 27.
27. You find a packet of yum deviled eggs.
Oh.
Amazing.
For me?
I know those.
18.
18. A tin of pork and beans.
Oh.
And let's see, roll again for me.
Okay. 31.
31. A bottle of rum.
Okay.
It's a dusty old bottle.
That country song. Well, if there's a little dust on a bottle, that's really good.
Well, that's great. I guess we can have fun tonight. Maybe we bring it to Phil because he's all sick. I'm sure this will make him better.
Who's Phil?
Oh, Ralph. Whoops.
Oh,
Programming error.
is he from Philly?
Borg would know what Philly was, but yeah.
Okay, Targus will for materials, but I would like to be put in the downtime like Phil can do it sometime. If you can write it down whenever he's doing the downtime stuff.
Yeah, we want to do some stuff. We want to make it your problem, Phil. There you go.
No worries. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just there's the things I have to do. Okay, so Tarkus is scavenging in a sewer
When we're done with collecting,
with heat.
I want to know where Prometheus is.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because as you're coming back from scavenging, you do a big loop around the peninsula into the old abandoned houses, and you come across a cache of food that was overlooked previously. As you circle back towards the main gates of Hope, you see there's another guy on the road walking towards Hope, an old man who's moving slowly, with a limp. He has a off shotgun, his belt. When he sees you coming up, he kind of like hovers his hand around, kind of stands and looks a little bit wary. He has a big on his back. He's wearing mostly greens and browns, camouflage materials. He has a great big, bushy grey beard and hair sort of sticking out from his head. He's like within sight of the
We'll hide behind Morg, and I will call out to him. Hey!
Hey, strangers.
Greetings.
Don't no trouble now.
Do we?
Just heading on up the road to that there settlement.
Same. We live there.
Huh. You got any problems with coming up and visiting?
No. You got problems
As
with
long-
us going home?
No.
Then
Maybe
we
we
good.
can walk up the road together.
Sure. Just walk in front of us.
He nods. He kind of he's slow. He's up the road slowly. He looks. he looks like hand never goes too far away from the shotgun. He is more relaxed than he was before. He kind of walks up and past you, and he's constantly keeping an eye on you as he's moving up the road towards the settlement.
Morg will slow down his pace because imagine Morg has a pretty long stride, being his size and everything, but he'll like slow down that way. The man is slightly in front of him, and he'll like not have his hands anywhere, any of his weapons, just walking.
Liberty's hands are full of because she grabbed it immediately as it was found. So even if I want to, I have to get my gun, and right now I don't want to drop it. So I just follow Mark.
Okay, as he gets towards the gate, he kind of steps off the path, maybe 5 gate. He steps off the path, takes his hand away from his shotgun, and he puts his hands in the air and waits for you to approach.
I like to imagine the Morg, if he's like doing something and coming up the gate or whatever, if like they haven't noticed him, he'll be on the gate. So
I mean, your guards are actually pretty good. They pay attention. They've always got someone paying it on the gate. There's on the gate paying attention. So they'll notice you pretty way. They also notice this guy. They haven't opened the gate up in advance of you arriving.
gotcha.
And he hasn't engaged with them. He's kind of waiting for you to approach.
Morg will approach and knock on the gate, kind of letting them know that he knows the guy's there. Also that he's okay with him being there. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Morg can probably take care of himself.
You see Three Fingers Gemma opens the gate. Opens wide enough for Morg to get through. Kind of like looks past it at the guy.
Morgul kind of go, and then Morgul just look up at Three-Fingered Gemma and say,
+1.
that way, like, knows.
Okay.
Like that.
She nods. She's a serious woman. She nods at you seriously. And as you pass through the gate, she kind of holds it open and gestures to the guy outside, who walks in through the gate. And when he gets in the gate, he kind of stops and takes it in. And then you'll feel a tap on your back arm.
Yes.
Big boy.
Me not name Big Boy. Me name Morg.
Ah, didn't know that. Big Morg.
No, just Morg.
Yeah, be a big.
Well, yeah, but okay, you can call Big Morg.
Okay, Big Morg.
What's
You
your
got a
name?
guy who lives here called Young Ralph, right?
Me Ralph, but a young Ralph.
He's quite young though, right?
Morgul shrug.
I'm old Brian. He's young Ralph. You're Big Morg.
You.
Could you tell old Brian is here and he's got a little something for him?
Okay, you stay here, wife. Young Ralph.
Yeah.
Old Brian.
Yeah. He sits up against the fence, takes his pack out, and starts rifling through it. He looks like he's got this metal pot, and like he's seeing a little campfire underneath it, and he's boiling up some water.
Is Three-Fingered Gemma still, or is there anyone like bad?
Yeah, she's on the gate. Kind of looks at him, looks at you.
Morgul just like do that signal fingers to his eyes and like like that.
Okay.
And then he'll when he find Ralph, if he runs into anybody, he'll like tell them to go kind of watch the guy on the gate.
Okay.
I'm running straight with the food. The guy is not my worries. Like, the food is here, so I'm running.
You get to the kitchen without any problems. There's a few people around.
Yep, I dropped the food, but I'm a little bit concerned that someone's gonna eat this stuff, and I really want it for myself. So I look around, and is Prometheus in the kitchen, or is he somewhere else?
I don't know. Where's Prometheus?
I imagine myself that day like playing around with that kid, his dog or something, since I have nothing to do. So maybe I think that wandered around to, well, I know where Ralph is, but maybe he saw me and he like kind of informed me of the new arrival. Like
Yeah,
Maybe
you
he
bumps into you running around. The kid is pretending afraid of him running away from you and waiting for you to catch him, and then you have to pretend to be afraid of him, and he's a monster, and you have to run away from him. And the dog's just chasing after both of you, although he's doing it in a very slow and old way.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. When I try activate the buzzsaw as well, that's fun.
Well, in that case, there's nobody relevant in the kitchen. I'm gonna try to find like one of the something doesn't have many in it, so I can kind of hide the food
Okay.
that got. And
All right.
if I have to roll, you can tell me. But I'm trying to hide it somewhere so that nobody takes my food.
You're trying to build a stockpile. Yeah, do a roll.
All right, 1 second.
I think probably with intelligence though. Let's do intelligence stealth roll.
Okay.
And good boy is gonna tell again.
There is no stealth sneak.
Sneak. Sorry, my apologies.
1 success.
'Kay.
Is that good enough?
Think so.
Well,
Yeah, actually, roll.
all right.
Sleeping.
I hid it. Not say it out loud so good boy doesn't hear me. But I hid it somewhere.
Okay.
So you're talking to yourself now? Like, as you're hiding it, you're talking to yourself?
Yeah,
Why not?
Hid it somewhere. I hid it somewhere. Like,
hid it somewhere.
what's happening?
So what's his name, Peter? I can't remember it off the top of my head. It
Tarkus.
is Tarkus, that's right. Tarkus. What's Tarkus doing?
I imagine Tarkus is probably arriving now at the gate from the salvage room.
All right. So
That's the
three
gate.
three fingers as you approach, no gate for you. As she opens the gate, she locks eyes with you, and then she looks at the guy sitting on the floor, and then looks back at you like she's trying to point something to you without actually saying anything.
Maybe if Morg has informed me his way, that you can also see Prometheus criticizing how bad the boiling technique is and how he absolutely sucks at it, and he should let me do it instead with a flamer, preferably.
Are you going over to the guy, the old guy?
I suppose Morg informed me, yeah, probably
Sure.
it's the game and I'm talking his head off.
Tarkus comes to say, what is going on here?
Oh, I guess potential new master. Always, those are common. It says his name is Brian.
Your rabbit is very talkative.
Rabbit? You have a
But,
rabbit? Robot?
you know,
He's talking to Tarkus.
Yeah, okay, I just misheard him. What seems to be the problem?
it's very chatty. You know, with a screwdriver in there and get that voice mod removed, and they go very quiet.
He wastes so much water. It's unacceptable with this fire.
Yeah.
Who are you? You?
I'm old Brian.
Not sure.
What are you doing here?
Get away from me. Get away from me with arms and your eyes.
I move a little bit away, like slightly ignored.
I got,
Sure. I know Ralph.
I know
Lucky
Master
Ralph.
Ralph.
yeah. No one's talking arms. Yeah, young Ralph. Yeah, I've come a little. I want to make a trade.
He's a bit unavailable currently. Do you mind?
Did he himself bit again?
Bit? No.
That boy is so accident prone. He got himself bit real good. He got himself bit again. He going down by that river again. You tell him old Brian's here to come and sort him right out. He's going to sort out his bites, and he's got a big old smile on his face. You tell him.
What do you think that bit him?
The beast in the river. Tell me, you guys are sitting here in this here settlement, and you got the river down there, and you ain't been mucking about trying to take stuff out the river.
We haven't encountered any beast yet.
Oh, great big beasts they are, like dragons, swim around under the water, waiting until you're down by the water's edge, and come up with their big old mouths and give a good old bite.
Interesting. So far, no bites yet. But big old beast.
No, young Ralph, he had a big old chunk taken out of him, but luckily, old Brian was there to help him sort himself out.
Are you sure it's the same Ralph? He looked pretty whole to me.
Well, yes, because I sorted him out.
Anyways, he's not beat by any beasts. Our settlement was just under by a very heavy force, and thankfully, due to our laser and our vast minefield, we were able to fight them off. But
He kind of same place there, young'un.
yeah. Unfortunately, he got he clarified, so he's
Oh, he's dead, is he?
no. He's tucked away his health up.
Oh, well, tell him old Brian's put a smile on his face.
For the love of God, someone go tell Ralph there's old Brian here.
Yes, yes, that's very interesting. Are the beasts meaty? Actually.
Yeah.
Hope they're not
Big and
roboty.
meaty.
I run in while it's happening, holding a bottle of rum, and when I see Tarkus and Prometheus, I ignore the guy that I don't know the name of since I haven't paid attention.
Oh, what you got there, little miss?
Just said his name is old Brian.
No, I know, but Liberty. So I take my bottle it further away. I look at Tarkus and Prometheus and I say, "Where is Ralph?"
That's what I want to know.
Well, me too.
He got wounded in the fight. He's resting. Like, did you hit your head out foraging?
No, I want to bring him this. It's medicine.
That's
It's
the
medicine.
best kind of medicine there, young'un.
See, I like you. What's your name?
Old Brian.
All right, old Brian. You are gonna be fast friends. You want some of this, so we'll build medicine.
Oh yeah.
There's enough for everyone.
That would be old bones.
All right, here you go. So I give him a little like.
Manuel, I was running for 30 seconds. I'll bet somebody else. Wow.
I can give him a bit, right?
ADHD roleplay.
He takes out a like a cup, a metal camping cup, and he holds it with his hand underneath it. He holds it up for a little taste in,
Yeah, I do.
and he drinks it, knocks it back. Oh, that's the good stuff.
Yep, sure. Ralph is gonna like it too. So I'll go tell him that you're here and also give him some of this medicine. And I
Oh,
turn around.
2 smiles on young Ralph's face today.
Yeah, I leave and I go to where Ralph is, where he's resting.
Where is Ralph resting?
I don't know, we've got loads of rooms.
In
Just,
the medical room in the bunker, maybe?
yeah, that's not a bad shout. We've got the medical room. We've
Next
got the
to
med
Joe?
bay in the bunker, yeah.
I don't think Joe's in the medical bay. I think he's been moved into one of the rooms.
Okay.
I think he's on it because he's like he's not going to get any worse, but he's not going to get any better. He's just basically he's crippled.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I'll
go there.
be in the med.
Morg has made it to you.
Yeah, Morg could be standing there.
Hey,
What's
Ralph.
Morg talking about? I said, what's Ralph and Morg talking about?
I have no idea. About the inability of Ralph to get any bloody rest in this place because of constant near-on interruptions, probably.
Probably. Morg will probably knock, not even wait for Ralph to say come in and just kind of open the door.
Yeah.
I'll just run in. Be like, I will run in, and then I'll see Morg and Ralph, and then I'll turn around and I'll knock, but from the inside.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Can I
I'm
come in?
guessing Morg is already healed up and like finds weird that Ralph is wounded. Like,
Hey, Ralph, how's it going? How you feeling? You healed yet? Morg all healed.
Did you get a rest or a full day's rest? To aid that healing at all?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well,
I'll give you more.
yeah, well, bye, Liberty.
Now it's a party. Now we'll take the moment it's offered. I have a quick swig. What can I do for you all today?
There's a guy looking for you.
Right. What's
Old,
your name?
yeah. Old
Everybody.
Brian.
Oh, Brian. We'll come and see him.
Oh, okay. You need help? Oh.
Morg will make it a motion to go pick you up. So
No, I haven't had enough rest.
Right, if you get out of bed,
Yeah.
it's going to make it more difficult for you to heal. It's not going to make it's going to be more difficult to heal at the end of the day.
Well, anything for Brian. I
What's
will
the-
get up.
what's the difficulty right now?
1.
Okay.
If you stay in bed the whole day, it's difficulty 1. If you get up and don't do anything active, but you're moving around, it's difficulty 2.
Yeah. Okay, I will get up. We'll take a slow walk.
I was about to say, if you want to, Morg could like pick up the bed and get out to old Brian.
Difficulty stays the same then, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't leave the bed.
No one have the idea to bring Brian there.
I mean, I have that
Carry
idea.
The bed with Ralph. Carry the bunker with the bed with Ralph. Like, no one thinks this here.
Well,
Brian.
I would think of an out of
Or-
character, but Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan, Liberty, Intelligence together. That's it. We bring the bed.
No, it's not just Morgan. There's like 3 people. I'm just so
Yeah,
direct.
Liberty and Ralph, who is like indisposed. All right, it's Morgan, Liberty thinking of stuff. So carrying the bed is obviously the best option.
Yeah, I guess Morgan Liebert's like went down there and like really wants to get out of the bed. He's like tired of sitting down. So
I can imagine him just going, no, just put it out. No.
Want some rum for the trip?
Yeah, why not?
Here you go.
Am I managed to get out of the bed, or is Morg just picking the whole
No,
damn thing up?
Morg's
No.
picking the whole thing up. Like you're about to getting out of bed, and Morg just picks it up.
Brilliant. Awesome.
And you have a bumpy journey out of the bunker and the sunlight. You get hit in the face by light bulbs a couple of times as you down the corridor, because I can't imagine that Morg's paying a huge amount of attention to the. He's not like delicate, not at all.
No.
So it's not a comfortable journey. But Morgan carries him up the stairs out into the sunlight.
So sees out of the bunker like emerging like Morg carrying the bed and Ralph like boozing on ram.
Yeah.
like it's like
What?
head like what?
And Liberty running behind him, like trying to catch up with me.
Come this way.
When he sees you,
Yeah.
old Brian stands up, pats down.
Ryan, how are you?
What you done, son? Another bite?
No, shot the sun. So, shot flame. Can't quite remember. It was all a blur. So no. Sorry for the last encounter.
Yeah. See, didn't I tell you?
You did. What kind of you? You don't normally come to settlements.
I'm looking for a trade,
What you got?
and I think you might be interested in what I got.
Well, can you put the bed down?
Oh, sure.
Better for my old neck. I'll have to look up some.
Morgul, put it down.
The time you were talking to him like in that scene where Xerxes comes in and in the Golden Pyramid gets like down
On
there.
a palanquin.
Yeah.
The rum back.
Wow.
No,
Would-
you gave me the rum.
When you're
All of it?
me, Ralph, when you're done,
Yeah.
just let me know and I'll carry you back to yeah,
That's-
okay.
that's really
Morg will
bad.
give you.
There's the rest of the rum.
Oh, thanks.
You don't have to stick around.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I'll liberty the rest of the rum. I will sit near my bed, just been moved out of the bunker, and I will start talking to old people. What you got?
Name's Brian.
Oh, sorry, Brian. Long day. What you got?
So old Brian's been traveling around about the place like I do, and I went a
Mhm.
little bit further south than normal, and I
Mhm.
found me a place that I think you might be interested in. A little kind of bunkery place. It's locked up good and tight, but it looks like there's somebody else who's interested in the place. Don't know if they got in yet. Don't think they did. It's pretty tough. You guys might get some benefit from it. There might be some good stuff in there. And I know you, last time we spoke, you're interested in finding. It's going to be no good to me, but I could tell you where it is. If you be happy to trade me some food, maybe that little bottle you got yourself there.
We could work something out. Unfortunately, our master trader is sick, so any deal is to be a terrible one. But
That's not true.
right.
As long as this bottle stays
well.
with me.
Little miss. She carries the good stuff, and she knows how to do the trading. Well, I never did. Come on then, little miss. You tell me what the deal is. We'll work something out.
So I woke up to him, and I don't know how to do this out of character. I don't know how to do this, but I'll try to do this.
He's
Do I need
saying,
to-
right, he's saying he worth of food and that bottle of rum in exchange for this information.
All right,
What's left more like?
Ralph, is this a good deal?
The way he's going to make a roll, and he's going to make a roll. Okay.
Okay.
let's
I have
see.
can reroll 1d20 if I right.
Okay.
Is it a or check? This is barter.
This is going to be a barter check.
Okay.
Let's set it at this. So this is a resisted barter check. So basically, what you do is you just make a roll on your barter thing.
Okay. A 2d20, 1d.
2d20, unless you spend action points.
All right, 2d20 with charisma and barter.
Correct. Yeah.
I got 2, actually 3. Yeah.
Okay, you got 3. So 2, and you got 3. So you scored 1 success over his successes. Okay. He wants 3 days worth of food and that bottle. With 1 success, you could knock him down either the bottle or 1 of the days worth of food.
All right, the bottle stays with me, so he can have 3 days worth of food.
He looks a little disappointed, but he nods. And this is an
all look a
exchange.
bit
The way
disappointed.
this works is an exchange. So you basically he'll start saying, "Oh, it's valuable information." Obviously, I'm going to be looking. I'm a wandering, really interested in what can sustain me. But that looks pretty damn nice. I like some of that. And then you come back to and say, "Oh, wow, this bottle is very valuable, but we can probably provide you with." And it's an exchange. It goes for about 10 minutes. And it's about basically like talking against one another, battle effectively of words. And ultimately, the conclusion is gives up on the bottle and accepts the fact that the food is what he wants for this information. So that's the line drawn under it. Are you prepared to accept that?
Yeah, right, guys. We all need to accept it, or just me?
A very good idea
I
to
think it
keep
has
the
to be you.
bottle.
You're the one Bart.
Would agree.
It just messes it up, doesn't it?
I think Dargus left with his own sciencey stuff after the spectacle of Morg carrying like chariot of
Starbucks
Ralph.
just can't take it anymore.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
he just left.
I have to ask Prometheus though, since he's the cook, so he would be providing the food to the guy, right?
I mean, food. It's okay.
Yeah. Do you think
Actually,
this
I'm
bottle?
happy to spread the love.
Do you think this worth more than 1 day worth of food?
It's about equivalent.
I think for you people, but that's okay. I can cook more.
All right, then we will the 3 days of food.
Okay.
Yes, we're currently producing 17 staff, 15 a day requirement.
So 1 settlement food is equal to 2 character food.
Right. Okay. Okay, so we've got 5, so we'll take that down to 3. Would you round down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Have you got there? He points to his wrist. Can't see on my camera. He points to his wrist. Have you got one of them there? I could show you on the map.
Oh my
Liberty, could you
healer.
go and get Tarkus for me, please?
Yeah.
He's got the Pit Boy. Would you mind? Would you Tarkus? Yeah.
Of course, I'll
You
find
leave
it.
the room here if it makes you faster.
Yeah, I'm going. No, I'm the ram. The ram is coming with me. Bye.
Morg will watch it.
I dip. No, it's okay. I can watch it and run. Bye.
Okay,
go
so
for
how
a
can we, when leaves, I'm like, okay, so how do we fish out of the river, basically? I'm talking to both Ralph and Brian.
Well, now you see, the last time I had anything to do with it was me. It was both me and young Ralph here, and he came up with this genius way of being able to use a tree and a big old bit of rope and a hook, and we got some meat, and we could dangle it over the tree and like a rod, like a fishing rod.
Oh, that's so interesting. Like, I'm moving, Prometheus is moving to Ralph. Like, I put my pincer over shoulder, and I'm like, you were always my favorite one. Like, we can do that again.
What do you want?
Those beast things with the middle.
You
You
want
know
to
the
go
one?
fishing for a gulper?
Actually, I want to cook him, but yeah, I guess that comes first.
Yeah, we could try. It's big.
Even
When
next-
Ralph mentions
Like-
big Morgul,
Big is it?
Ralph will describe what you saw.
It's at least 5 meters long with a mouth as big as wider than you are. Could swallow you whole.
It bigger than Morg?
Bigger than Morg. Big Morg.
Oh, is it bigger than in the gobbler?
It's in the gobbler. It's in the gobbler.
Oh,
Bigger than 3 of the gobblers.
oh,
I think maybe a gobbler and a half.
oh, Ralph, we catch one. We gotta go fish.
You want to catch the goblin?
Yeah.
You want to cook it.
No, it's because it's bigger than Morg. Morg likes killing bigger things than Morg. So please, Ralph, please.
I'll show you is we used a hook with side roach meat last time to distract it while I tried to get onto a boat.
Wait.
Obviously, yeah.
It's
I
not
need some
good.
rest.
It's not good for you to get out of bed. You should be resting. Why don't you let old Brian guide your companions? Just one more food, days, and I will be the perfect guide.
Tell you what, Brian, why don't you stay here with us and have some food with us in the camp? and tomorrow we can all go together.
Hmm.
After you've thrown Tarkus here, this bunker is.
I
Who's
brought
Tarkus?
I'm Tarkus, right? We're back,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, the young'un.
Hello there. What do you want with me?
Your wrist thing.
I'm not my big boy.
No. Show me show you where I'm talking about.
Okay. Tarkus reluctantly shows him big boy.
Okay, so he points out on map a new location, which for some reason is now not pasting.
Oh no, the fake PNG strikes again. No, my fatal enemy with the rad roach on top of it. It's like my worst nightmare. Fake,
Where?
fake PNG. The way at the edge of the map. Did
Oh.
you see the fake PNG?
What? What are you talking about?
Let's see it. Right at the top, right in the map, like a picture of a mosquito.
The site that he's talking about is actually south, some distance from Hope, quite close to
Oh.
Wolf Creek.
That's to Wolf Creek.
Between Wolf
perfect.
and Bird Out Radar Camp.
Yeah.
So-
So he points out and he says, guys down there, they were
Wait.
wearing green and they were like soldiers and they were trying into the place, but I don't think they were having much luck. It's a store of some description, but I think there's a bunker underneath it. All sorts of. There's not much left in the store. It's much, but it looks like it was some kind of place for robots or something. I came across it. I scavenged it in the first place, but those guys them turned up and they've been trying to break into it. I was there a day or so ago, a day and a half ago, and I made my way here. I would have gone to Wolf Creek, but fuck those guys.
Agree.
And I thought, young
Ralph,
Ralph, he's gonna want to know about this.
isn't this the place where the radio signals came from?
Could be.
Like I'm
which-
talking to Ralph probably because he was the one that. But
That
so
would-
we
that would
basically
tie in.
bought food for
Right.
nothing. Fuck that. That's waste.
Hey,
This
no
guy
one's talking to
cheated.
you, Three Eyes.
Don't give him the food. Like that was useless. We knew that already.
Oh, okay. For that, O'Brien. Appreciate the info. You're welcome to take as long as you want. I need to rest up, without interruptions, if humanly possible. But yeah, I think go and have a look at this place. Chris, the guys in green, do they sound like the soldiers who went to
Battle
what's the
Town.
place? Battletown. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
the description sounds like those guys.
Do you want to take me back or I can walk back if it's easier?
No, Morg will take you back, and also Morg will make sure that you rest
Ah, thank you.
without any interruptions.
Thank you.
Then with that, Morg will pick up the bed and carry him. Time being more gentle and watching the lights and everything.
And I'll be like, wait, Ralph, do you want some more medicine
I
for
was
your
going to
trip?
say, as Morg Pix starts to walk away, I'll just lean down and see if I can quickly grab the rope and head off.
Well, that's better than what Morg do to give you a sedative.
Knock him out, bro.
Probably, yeah, he was.
Yeah, another injury, this one to the head.
Yeah, Morg will get down and then place it gently where the bed was at.
Oh, thank you very much.
Morg will even ask,
Do you want it here or do you want it somewhere else?
No, here is fine.
Okay.
also,
Okay.
Morg will even like fluff your pillow before he leaves you. So, you know.
Good boy, stop trying to steal my stash. Kill him.
What do you mean?
Morg put down his bed the wrong way around, though.
Okay, old Brian kind of settles in. He doesn't really move far away from the gate. He'll move a little way down and he'll start pitching a little tent near the gate. Like he's planning on staying here for a little bit. He isn't going to stay here for very long though. The day concludes. At the end of the day, you manage to stay in bed for the entire day. Your difficulty for your recovery. So you need to make a endurance survival roll at difficulty 1.
Guys have like an action left for the previous day. Like, they try to help him further or none.
Recovering from injuries. If this is successful, injury +1. Difficulty. Modify the difficulty. -1 difficulty per day. -1 difficulty for each medic check. each day. So you can make a intelligence medicine difficulty 2 plus the number of inches. So difficulty check. And if you succeed, you will reduce his difficulty to 0, which means he wouldn't have to roll.
Oh, is it 1 now?
It is now 1. Yeah,
Is it?
is an endurance survival check. Yeah.
I mean,
You ask really is good at endurance survival checks, because if he isn't,
No.
you're probably
I
better
know.
off trying to use your medic skill to help him.
just the one that
Three
hit us
successes.
20 or something.
Good luck.
I mean, I'll do it. 3 though, but
Have it tagged?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Then maybe.
yeah, okay.
Do you want to
Are
spend
you-
points? Are you getting anything?
I'll use 1 AP. I don't think anyone can assist me on this. I think only me and Phil are.
No, but you could take Ralph's medical kit, for example, if you don't have one yourself, and give yourself an extra die.
I have one, but that doesn't give you an extra die.
Oh, does it not?
You talk about the multi-tool about repair checks. With like our med kit doesn't give an extra.
okay.
So yeah, I'll do 3.
2 successes is insufficient. You need 3 successes.
I'll reroll with the luck point.
That's
2
critical, so that's
successes.
4 in total.
Can we think where I can get a luck point back?
You can get a luck point back, yeah.
All right, cool.
That is actually critical as well, so.
So this pass and I don't use
That
any
passes.
luck points. Okay.
You
fine.
you get your luck. You reduce the down to 0, which means he doesn't have to roll. So at the end of the day, Ralph is fully patched up.
Is the rum done, Ralph?
The rum is done. Yeah, that helped me fully patch up.
Yeah, but we'll say it was around.
It was the rum. The night Liberty will go get the deviled eggs, eat them.
Okay.
It's like a fucking hole in our resources. Is what you are.
They were very tasty.
They are good.
I think
Yeah.
Morg would have already eaten one at least.
Like
Oh,
2
okay.
giant rodents in the camp. Like suddenly.
If it's one missing, I wouldn't question it. I'd just eat the rest.
How many was it? How many deviled eggs was in it? In a pack.
6.
6.
6 in a pack. Yeah.
I'll
Morg
eat
will
4.
eat 2.
Deal. If they did anything to any of us.
Do they do anything? I don't know if deviled eggs do anything. They might do.
To me, they don't.
Yeah, you get fat.
Well, it's pure muscle, and I.
Or if you're splitting it, they won't do
You're
anything at
idiot.
all.
Okay, well, what happens if we weren't splitting it?
Get some health and some rat, right? They're both meaningless.
They give happiness.
Yeah, your brain releases some dopamine because you're like stuffed after midnight. So
Deviled eggs. They
Just health and rods, I think.
yeah, they'll heal 4 hit points, which neither of you need. And they'll give you radiation, which neither of you need to worry about. So they taste really good.
Nice.
You've eaten 20 caps of yum deviled eggs between you.
Yay.
Okay, here's
Well, we
what
still
Morg will do. Morg will go like room and put it on like his floor or something, not disturbing him. But I imagine Ralph probably sees him, but he's just like not saying anything and just would like put it.
It's like pretending to be so that he doesn't get bothered. Just like feels this weight of something put on the pillow next to him. When he like he gets this intense smell of sulfur coming off of it. Okay, the day concludes.
you're this irradiated egg. Hope you get well. The last 2 rats in the night.
I'm not going to make you make a roll to eat 1/6 of a portion of yum deviled eggs.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
You did eat it though,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so the next day, Brian had the settlement in the early hours of the morning. Who's on the gate guard today?
Today is Gemma, Bullet Magnet, Simon, Patrick, and Lester.
Let's say Bullet Magnet Simon's actually on the. If you ask him, he'll say yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
No fishing.
Was a real bastard.
I mean, he told us where it is. We can still go shooting,
Right.
fishing, whatever.
So there's
Ralph
2 things
knows
we
how
could be
to do
doing. We could go south past Wolf Creek, check this bunker out, see what we can salvage. We are desperately low on equipment, on gear. Yeah. Or we could go north to the river, see if we can catch a giant fish.
Well,
Uh,
only one option. That's what I heard.
Can I
Which
make
things-
a suggestion before we decide what to do? Is it
Yeah.
possible we radio Battletown for a trade?
What do you want to trade?
I would like some ammo, at least, and maybe some other stuff. We could look through the menu or
What
something.
ammo do you need?
Microfusion cells, I think, gold. Let me
It
see.
would be nice to get some. I don't know how to say this. Dot 30.
308 rounds.
308.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need microfusion cells. We can get some 308.
Cores that we picked up. We've got 10/10 fusion core, and we've got a full fusion core and a half full fusion core. Can they be used?
Different things.
What are they for?
Fusion cores are they're a big thing about this big, and they are powering large pieces of equipment. So you use them for, you've got one plugged into your fusion generator, which is powering the settlement.
Right.
Also plug them into your if a power armor, you can put them in to make the power armor work.
Okay. Is the fusion core, the full one, better than the crappy one that we're using at the moment?
The crappy one that you're using at the moment is the fusion reactor. That's the actual generator, but it needs a
Right.
fusion core to go into it. So it's the fuel for that.
Right. Okay. And the current core that's in there is about left.
You've got basically 3 out of 10 charge left on
Right.
that one.
So we need to keep the 10 out of 10 fusion. We could sell the 5 out of 10 in a desperate if we really needed to. Is the minigun working?
Minigun was broken but could be made to be working.
Right. Morg, did you want to keep the minigun?
Morg would like it. We'll also let a big gun guy have it too to use it for a little while.
Out of character, I can't remember his name. The guy with the big
Patrick.
gun. Yeah.
Okay, so how about we say that when Morg is in camp, then goes onto the turret on the walls, but when we leave camp, we take the minigun with us.
It won't go on a turret. It's a separate.
Yeah,
Separate thing.
it goes on a mount.
It becomes
on the walls.
a guard.
Yeah.
A guard implement. Yeah.
Yeah. How do I
Yeah.
fix it?
Yeah, fix it first. Yeah.
It's a repair thing.
Intelligence repair, yeah?
Ultimately, it will be intelligence repair roll. Yeah, without repair, making repairs. Intelligence repair, the rarity of the object requires materials to do. So what we need to know is, let me just screenshot that table. I haven't already done so.
V, did I give you the ammo for it? 5mm.
Yeah. 200. Yeah, 5mm, and it's 200.
Has a of 2, which means you require the difficulty of the repair roll is 2, and it requires common materials and 1 uncommon material to fix.
2 common and an uncommon. Okay. When you say diff 2, I need 2 successes, yeah?
Correct.
Use an action point, Tarkus.
Yeah. Have 3.
4 successes.
Okay.
Can I those successes, because I only needed 2, can I take one of those successes and convert it back into an action point?
You can. You could convert 2 of them into action points if you do.
There you go.
Because you only need 2.
2 action points back.
We're like at
And
Or pick it up and
I don't
kind of cheer with it a little bit and put it in his probably his he's probably got like a holster on his back. He's had the whole time.
And you can see Patrick, you shaking his head.
Don't worry. When we come back, it's all yours, okay? We share. Caring.
we could go to
licking his
Battletown. We
lips.
don't have a great deal to barter with at the moment.
No, we could hit them up on the radio, tell them what they want to buy, and they would send a caravan. That's what they did last time.
We've got nothing to trade with, that's what I'm saying.
We have caps.
Who's shooting that fucking dog?
We did it off the Dead Raiders, a lot of caps, 460 caps.
We've got caps, that's all we've got.
What
you could...
dog? What dog? You
What
don't see a dog.
Yeah.
Won't be getting those paws nor the cans on my pork and beans. Was it pork and beans? Pork and beans.
I mean, alright, if you want to trade something, then we just another time. Just
Why don't you ask them, why don't we get on the radio, get some stuff? It's a couple of days for the caravan to get there. We can get down to the bunker in that time. And it might be we've got some stuff to trade with when we get back. Failing that, we'll just use caps.
That seems like a great idea to me, yeah.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
But what about the bigs that's bigger than the morgue?
Yeah, just wait for them, I guess. Yeah,
It's
just
not
get
go- it's
over,
not going anywhere.
get
Are you
over it.
sure?
Get rid of
Yeah.
them twitching.
Yeah, why shouldn't valuable stuff? Let's go fishing.
Ralph, you remember how hard that thing bit you?
Yeah.
Almost gives you in one bite.
Yeah. Funny enough, we're south and talking about it later. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Well, before we leave, I do have something to say. So Morgan and
Is
I.
it yes, sir?
What?
Is it yes, sir? Because otherwise I'm not really interested.
No, it's not. Who made you the boss?
Me. Carry on.
So me and Morg,
Permission's mine.
let's talk another time. I don't feel like it anymore. I'm gonna go eat something. Bye. I go to the kitchen.
Targo's like snaps around. Oh, great job, Ralph. How did you do with your secrets, boss?
You know, we'll write that down. Something that definitely bloody works. We'll keep that one in the back pocket ready for next time. So,
Seems like you had like a miraculous recovery today.
I gave you my rum. Like I'm complaining to myself in the kitchen as a typical, you know.
Morg
I am
thinks
just-
it was the deviled eggs that Morg gave him.
yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was definitely the deviled eggs.
So, Ralph, we're going to go explore bunker?
Yes.
Awesome.
We have 6 sets of cage welded armor. Is anybody taking a set?
It won't fit you, Morg.
It's okay.
Tarkus?
And it looks like
4 physical damage, 5 energy damage resistance.
it doesn't look great, and it's really uncomfortable, but it is very good armor.
But like from what I remember, you cannot mount anything on it, like armor or anything.
Nope.
So like Targo is basically at 3-4, but he has the options to replace, like if you find something better. So I think I'm gonna stay with the 3-4 stuff. If you
Okay.
find something
It won't
better
fit
to
Morg. It obviously won't fit Prometheus. Liberty, you sure you don't want some nice armor?
Nope. I'm all set. Good boy, fix me up.
Okay. I'm going to take a set, Chris, because I don't care what it looks like. It's way
Okay.
better than what I've got. Is that armor completely? Is it head, arms, torso?
It's a full suit.
Cool. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't sell
I
it.
thought everyone would want it, and we've got it to sell. So, but I just presumed everyone would want it.
I'm surprised that you didn't want to just do it as possible, because the chance of you getting rare materials out of it is like, the more that you do, the more chance you have
Yeah.
rare materials, which has obviously a much higher cap cost.
Yeah, and I
Generally.
would have mentioned it. I honestly, everyone wanted a set, so I didn't suggest that. We've got 5 sets, so we'll have a look at maybe just that when we get some more stuff together. You can add it in. Oh,
did you have like leather armor on you that you took
17?
off?
I think it was just. Sorry. 27.
Just like if you wanted to, you could light 2 and let be for the gate guards whenever garden to have that armor.
Yeah, it was
Give them
1-1 everywhere. So yeah, give that to the gate cards.
Gotcha.
I think most of them are.
Caravan camp's the thing, like it's a raider camp.
Yeah, so Three Fingers, Gemma, Lucky Fred, Bullet Magnet Simon, Patrick, Lester. We're going to call him Big Guns Patrick. And Lester all have light armor and a pipe pistol.
Oh, one more thing. Just one more thing. I'm going. Why prep for doing for leaving the settlement today? Three Fingers Gemma, who is on not on rotation in the guards. She's having a rest. She'll go over and speak to you, Ralph. Me and the boys have been talking. There's something we'd like to see in the settlement.
What would that be?
We want a bar.
I
Okay.
thought we could say bath. But
Bad idea.
We've got the large that we've built. Yeah. We've got a bar and a couple of lounges in there.
Isn't that for people to sleep in?
What, a lounge? No.
No, the shack.
We've got enough people people to sleep in.
How many lounges do we need?
Okay, so we put a
Hey, look.
bar in
Hey,
and something
look.
else.
Not my problem.
What you
Yeah.
are.
We would like a bar.
Okay. You can the bar. What do you build it?
Well, if you want us to build a structure, we build a structure, and then we're going to need, I don't know whatever it takes to build a
Yeah.
bar.
So Sly Albert kit. Yeah. Sly Albert knows his way around it. Yeah.
There is out of character. There is a problem. The problem is that a bar is effectively a store, and a store needs you to have local leader 2 perk.
we're far away from that, I think.
But if you were to put a basic bar in place, which is effectively a level 1, like a trading stand, it would generate caps, and it would increase the happiness of the settlement.
Okay, we can do that.
Another thing, it will attract settlers to come in. So it's basically a way to generate trade. But the settlers want it because it's a way to increase their happiness.
No, I get that. That's fine.
I mean,
If we've got the materials and they
Yeah.
weigh, I've
I
got
was,
no problem with it.
I was about to say we don't have the materials to have. We have 17 common materials. We don't have the materials to build it.
To build a trading stand itself takes 8 caps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
300 caps.
It's investing in a business, yes.
Well, we could take pieces of a bar from an existing bar, bring it over here, and then we wouldn't have to spend that
Right.
much money.
If you had something else to scrap in order to be able to build the.
No, she wants to go to Wolf Creek,
I
burn
know,
the
I know
place
what she
down,
wants, yeah.
and like grab the bar and like just move it here.
You would have to
Precisely.
scrap it, then build it from. Couldn't
But-
just like taking the actual bar itself, the physical bar, is great, but that's how you build a trading stand.
No, I just meant the items, like the alcohols, the glasses, everything you need except the actual like trading post we could get from there.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you
alright.
reckon? 300 caps takes us down to 1.5, but it would start to generate caps.
I am confident we'll find things to trade where we're gonna go now, so you can give away the 300 caps.
Giveaway is a little harsh, but okay.
I mean, it's
Charity,
if I think-
we're giving away.
no, I'm gonna get
It's charity.
disappointed if we're investing. Like it might go bad. I'm giving them away.
We'll come back and an alcoholic.
How many common materials?
To make the actual trading stand, 8.
Okay.
And you need to put it in a place.
Okay, the shack's 3 spaces.
Okay.
So what am I putting in the shack? I'm putting in a room, yeah? Trading.
Stand, but you need the local leader to put
Yeah.
in order to build this.
I thought that was the bar.
Yes,
That's-
yeah. You said we
I'm
can
sorry.
do it with first.
So we cannot build it.
I think we're talking at cross purposes here. The bar is a trading stand, right?
Mhm.
So the bar is just a type of trading stand. The trading stand is a generic thing that you put the template of whatever type of trading stand it is. So the bar would be effectively a alcohol trading stand, and then there's upgraded versions of it: trading shop and trading emporium. And they require each level requires 8 common materials to upgrade it, but it costs more caps to invest into it. But it also increases the happiness. So a trading shop is income 2, happiness 2. A trading emporium is income 3, happiness 3, and also gives you a +1 roll on salvage actions. But requires more stuff in order for you to do it in the first place.
It's
So
a
the
moot
basic
point,
level.
not local leader too. So
No, but there's
You
nothing
won't have
stopping you from acquiring
to-
somebody else. You could pay for a specialist to come in that.
Okay.
If you don't have access to it yourselves.
is that something that Battletown could provide?
Probably.
So we've got to phone Battletown anyway.
Okay.
To ask for 308 ammunition, a power cell for Tarkus, and I'd like some more shotgun shells. Don't we also ask them to send a specialist because we're going to build a bar?
Maybe we can get a specialist for the bar of Wolf Creek. Since we have a bar, someone had to have made it. Maybe we can get him to come with us after we destroy the settlement and.
Okay,
bring
destroying the
bring-
settlement is not something that we've decided upon. We're gonna go
Ah.
bunker.
Yes, I mean at a later point.
Yeah.
You know, we convince them with us. It's probably Chinese, and we could get a new settler, a useful one.
They do bad things to people.
What is fucking good boy doing? Like, what's happening?
You
Okay.
see him moving around.
He's trying to steal my.
He's not trying to steal anything. He's you see him moving around the outside of the town. Outside, he's at a fence. You see him moving around the outside of the fence.
Practicing his small guns, maybe.
He's probably trying to get someone's gun. I think it's still from a guard and a pipe pistol or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
Okay,
just saying
so-
it's an option.
Phil is loose.
I think the plan is phone Battletown, ask for until we can offer one permanent residency where we've slaughtered the rest of his town. Because why wouldn't you? And some ammunition, and then go to the bunker and try to salvage it to pay for this fabulous, wealthy shipment that's on its way. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Orc thinks this is a good plan.
Wait, wasn't the plan you and then go fishing?
No, the plan was not to go fishing.
Gaslighting.
Fishing is
I wa-
later. We are not bloody fish.
Nice try, Prometheus.
Wait, I actually remember
When
that as
are we
well.
not
Yeah.
before? Like, I turned to Borg.
So, okay, as Morg understands it, Bone Battle Town, then we to bunker, explore, then destroy Wolf Creek, get bartender, then go fishing.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Okay, here.
Before that, if you want, like I said before, but everybody said no.
And guess what I'm going to say again? No. So,